Bottlenose dolphin, genus Tursiops, is the most common member of the oceanic dolphin family, the Delphinidae. The bottlenose is an extremely complex animal that, even devoting quite a deal of time here, I will ultimately fail to cover in depth. I'll try my best to do them justice. Bottlenose dolphins are cetaceans that live in groups of 10 to 30 members, known as pods. The size of pods can, however, vary wildly in size, with some family groups being as small as a few individuals, and others ranging up to 1,000. Dolphins feed largely on so-called forage fish, large schools of fish commonly preyed upon by ocean predators, such as dolphins and whales. Dolphins often harvest these schools as teams, though they are quite capable of hunting as individuals. Dolphins have, like most toothed whales and dolphins, the ability to echolocate, using clicking sounds and their return echo to determine the location and shape of nearby items. Dolphins have observed to have a very complex language, consisting of whistles, squeaks, body language, and environmental interaction, such as tail slaps on the surface of the water. As this, as well as the group dynamics of dolphins, would suggest, the bottlenose is incredibly intelligent. Its brain-to-body mass ratio is extremely large, on a level 2 or greater than our own, and it features many signs of high intelligence, including high-level mimicry, memory, the ability to learn new artificial language structures, the capability of monitoring and changing self-behavior, association and cognition of objects and symbolism, mirror self-recognition, the understanding of numbers, and the comprehension of pointing gestures and gazing, both made by dolphins and humans. They have been observed also using limited tools, which is rather remarkable, I'd say, given that they have no hands to speak of, as well as exhibition of cultures. Different dolphin groups will act in different ways. Behavioral traits are taught down familial lines and within the community, and it has been exhibited that dolphin groups will mimetically exchange certain acting traits. A good example of this was when a female wild dolphin, while being kept in an Australian dolphinarium, picked up tail walking from trained dolphins there. The female dolphin released actually introduced it to the wild population in the area, such that there are now several individuals who have learned the cultural trait of tail walking. Dolphins have an extensive history of interesting interactions with humans. They have often great curiosity towards us when we're in or near the surface, and there are extensive records and reports of them saving human lives when they're in danger by raising them to the surface, an action they will often do to members of their own species. The interactions can also get rather complex. In 2004, there was a case where 4 lifeguards swimming off the coast of New Zealand were approached by a shark far from land. A bottlenose dolphin pod herded the lifeguards together and surrounded them for 40 minutes as they swam to shore, preventing the reportedly fairly aggressive shark from approaching. Another interesting case has been observed in both Brazil and Mauritania, that of cooperative fisheries, where bottlenose dolphins drive fish towards fishermen near beaches. The dolphins signal the fishermen by rolling over once they have the fish in place, at which time the fishermen throw their nets. The dolphins are then more easily able to feed off the fish that do escape the nets. This is not a trained behavior. It's been going on in Brazil since 1847. Thankfully, the bottlenose dolphin is not endangered. They are believed to be globally rather safe, so long as the global fish population is secure, in part due to their high adaptability. A number of people, including myself, think that cetaceans such as the dolphin should be recognized duly as sentient species, and thus worthy of a modicum of rights equivalent to our concept of human rights. While their culture and evolutionary history greatly differs from our own, limiting the interactions our two species can have, their right to live is something that should be acknowledged and preserved. Of course, that's just my opinion.